Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Friday. It is the 9th of January 2026. Gonna look at the eighth race from Gulfstream. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the eighth race from Gulfstream, which is a main special weight purse, $84,000. Races for maidens, 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses going 1,900 meters or a mile 3/16 on the all-weather Tapeta surface. My top selection, I'm going to take the 2 horse In Spite of Charlie. I'm going to go 2-1-6-3 in the superfecta. 2-1-6-3 super. Top selection 2 horse In Spite of Charlie. By the way, my cat's name is Charlie's mowing around somewhere here. Usually when I do these videos, he's usually, mowing out around right underneath me. So, because he hears me talking. But this 4-year-old gelded by Spicer, Barkley tag trained. Nick Juarez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 22nd November at Gulfstream, mile 16th on the Tapeta and main special weight, and he finished second by 1/4 lengths. First time against open company, I thought he ran terrifically. He stalked all the way around the race course. Looked like he was going to pounce late, but then he just came up a little bit flat. But he ran his heart out. I think he's been crying out for a longer trip. He's going to get it today. He's run very well. I think he's sitting on a very good run. Barkley Tag, not as many horses as he's had in years past. He's getting up there in age now, but he still had a decent season last year, 65-4 with some good runners just hitting the board. This horse was consistently just not winning, but he was a consistent horse. He ran two back at Aqueduct, 1 mile in a main specialty for 80,000, finishing third by 1.5 lengths that day. And he stalked early around the race course, had a little traffic in the lane, which probably cost his horse, but she ran her heart out that day. And then in the main 50,000 at Aqueduct for State Parade, mile 16th, 28th of September, finishing second by 4.5 lengths. Had a very, very wide trip, but was really gaining some ground late. Not a bad race in the feet. And then back at Aqueduct, mile 16th in the main specialty, finishing fifth by 7.5 lengths, was just a little bit wide and needed the race. Training quite nicely at Plum Meadows since his most recent race. 78 mile drill, and 127.4, which you don't see a lot. Half mile, 50-4. Coming here today, I think this horse can win. I think his biggest challenges from the rail, the one horse Operation Overload for Irad and Todd. Two back in Aqueduct mile 3/16 outer turf horse main special weight. He finished second by 2.25 lengths and just got caught in lane. Came back a little bit late, but he just kind of he just couldn't keep up that day. After that, ran over the mile 16th in the main special weight at Aqueduct in early November, where he finished fourth by 5.25 lengths, where he was a little bit wide, but I thought he wanted more ground. If he could just sit a little bit close and just keep the momentum, I think he can win. I think he's been blinkers on today for the first time, which I think really would have helped him two back, where he just yielded and then came back. If he can keep the forward lead momentum, I think he could win. He's training well Palm Beach. Give him a shot at 2-1 on the ticket. Also, in the Sunset Six, this is one of those races, and the Coast to Coast pick 5. I think you want to go with this horse there also. But to recap my selection for the eighth from Gulfstream, I'm going to take the 2 horse In Spite of Charlie. Give kudos to the 1 horse Operation Overlord. Where are we? 2-1-6-3 Super, 2-1 in the multi race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.